Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to take a look at the Sinnoh Cup, and yeah, this might be the last time here we're going to play the Porygon-Z. I'm not really the biggest fan of the Sinnoh Cup, to be honest. I'm going to talk about this a little bit later in the video. But yeah, maybe we have still an episode of the Road to Glory with this cup, where I'm also not really sure right now while I'm recording this, because yeah, the cup right now is very, very awkward. I made a video about the most toxic team already. This is like something that, here my opponent doesn't even want to see my Porygon, nice, which is something that's kind of a problem in my opinion. But yeah, another problem is Pachirisu, and Pachirisu is just like very unfair, to be honest. Like, you cannot really expect that the best Pokemon in the meta is just region locked here, by the way. Good shot by my opponent. I don't know what's happening here again, like Lucario. Yeah, you don't have to throw any move, you can just surrender immediately. Hell no, what the hell, what happened there actually? That was funny. But yeah, I'm not really the biggest fan anymore of the Sinnoh Cup. So I'm mostly gonna go back to Great League and see how this is gonna go. I think that's also what most people already did again. So yeah, still, this team was fun, especially Porygon-Z was fun. And yeah, I don't know, like my opponents played so weird against me. I went 9-6 with this team, which is crazy because Porygon-Z cannot do anything. What was he doing there again? Like, why is he not throwing? Or what is wrong? I don't know what my opponents are doing here against me. I mean, there's a legend player, like, I don't know. I don't know. What can I do? But I had actually a really cool run with this team. I definitely liked it. I had some games where I might have won. I think I had like one game where I lost because I got some quick moves in after a charge move again, which shouldn't have happened for free. But yeah, totally fine. I take this like 9-6 with this team while having some nice Zap in place, which you're gonna see as well later on in the video. It was fun. Here I tried something. Yeah, he goes a little least down. I have to hope that he has something weak in the back. It's Froslass again. Yeah. There's nothing I can do there. I had to hope that this was a Weather Ball Fire, otherwise I had no chance to win this anyway. So here you're gonna see one of the losses and can't really do anything. I went for the Body Slam bait here. I think that I need another Wrath Power here to KO him. A Body Slam would be double resisted. No chance in hell that this would have KO'd from this range. So, good game there, nothing I can do. Next up, we have a good lead finally. Bastiodon against us goes into Groudle, and there was like, oh no, we're gonna have another Razor Leaf in the back, and this is not gonna be the best play for me. We get the first shield here, which is cool. We get a shield here as well, because shields are more worth it here, as we have the hardest counter to Bastion anyway. We don't need shields for Bastiodon. We just need to get shields down. And I would have liked him to shield there as well again, because then if shields are down and you have still a shield left, Porygon-Z just destroys everything. Like, there's nothing that can take a hit from Porygon-Z. My opponent goes into Gastrodon here, and I was just seeing this chance here that Porygon-Z can sweep a little bit. We get the debuff there. And we can get to another move again. We don't have to shield anymore. We can just farm him. He throws even perfect. And we just gonna keep the shield for the Gastrodon. And this is gonna be a good game already. There's nothing he can do anymore. We can farm him down. The debuff with the Tri-Attack is just so cool with the Porygon-Z. I just enjoyed this so much. And yeah, Bastion, go bye-bye, Earth Power. And this thing is gone. Another Bastion lead. I had actually a lot of Bastion leads, which was of course good with this team. Going into Cresselia against Munchlax. Munchlax always wins this matchup, I think. I think there's not a single chance for Cresselia to win this, if you play that correctly. Because you take 2 Moonblast anyway. Like, what are they want to do there? Like, you can go for Body Slam there, get the shield. He can get to 2 moves now, and you have to shield as well, but at the end, you put him so low that he most likely would be able to farm down at this point. It's another grass knot, and yeah, I just farm down. And I can go for a Bulldoze. And this is the sad thing about like Bulldoze from Munchlax. It doesn't even 2-shot a Bastiodon. It's a double super effective hit that takes like 60 energy or something. How? And we have a problem here. Cherrim. Cherrim is always a small problem there, because Cherrim would KO my Gastrodon easily. And I was like, I kinda want to get some more damage from the lock on and maybe get the debuff here. That would be both really nice for me. And we get the debuff. We put him pretty low. You see him like getting a little bit farmed down there. And at this point I was just hoping maybe he swaps out, and he does swap out. What I can do here now is just farm all the way down, keep my energy for the Cherrim alive, and yeah, my opponent's are there anyway, like there's nothing he can do anymore. He needed still a Solar Beam anyway. Here, very neutral elite of course, Gastrodon against Gastrodon, I just swap out because reasons. Yeah, there's Gastrodon Double Bite, and Gastrodon Double Bite is basically, I think, not beatable with this team. Like, I made the most toxic team thing as well, like I said as well, you can use the Gastrodon in the lead, but it is very annoying to deal with in general. You're most likely gonna have another Bite user in the back, I would say. I'm not sure yet, like I don't know the game anymore. It's gonna be, he goes into Gastrodon, and where is he going into? Yeah, he's another Bite user, it's Drifblim. I don't think there's anything we can do here anymore. Actually, like, the damage here was pretty decent. I'm just gonna let the crunch go, and he's sadly, yeah, he actually did more than I thought. I thought maybe if I shielded there I might have been able to win this game. But like this, we can farm him down, but it's not gonna be really easy for me. He has more health, he still has energy. We can go for the Earth Power, which doesn't KO, and at this point, it doesn't look too good. Earth Power here. Oh no, he just goes for the Body Slam, and we're gonna be able to win this game. Crazy. I thought, like, I think with an Earth Power he would have KO'd me there. Maybe he had like Water Pulse, and Water Pulse is garbage. Very lucky for us, and you love lag. I also love lag. It's just beautiful. Like, it's always so nice to see just lagging around and doing nothing. And here we have Body Slam against us. Again, we get both shields from the Lucario, which puts us in such a good spot. And I think here, I'm not even shielding. I know that a Survivor should have bought anyway, and he doesn't get to another move. It's definitely a Power Punch. So what we can do here is farm down, go immediately into our Porygon-Z, and we have 2 shields Porygon-Z. Guess what's gonna happen now? What is he in the back? He doesn't swap out. I was like kind of curious if he's like catches on something that resists that move, but he actually has Gastrodon in the back. But he gonna farm me down here. I need the debuff here. I need the debuff. I get the debuff. Can we get to the move in time? We barely get there. Like 1 turn before he would KO me. And bye bye Gastrodon. Like, this was insane. Thank God we still have our Porygon. Porygon is actually really cool to use. Here I'm gonna try to get a shield from him early. I go into my Munchlax. It's still not the best matchup. Actually, I always hate to go against Gallade, but when I played Gallade on my own, I never liked it. So yeah, here we go for the Body Slam. We get the shield. He can go for another move. I can shield again. It's fine. I can farm all the way down. He doesn't get to another move. And he's gonna go back into the Gastrodon. I'm totally fine with that. We can go for 2 Body Slams, put him low enough. Now it really depends on what he has in the back. And let's see, he can farm me all the way down. Has all the energy set. We barely didn't get to the right move. I'm just gonna leave this. He goes for the Water Pulse, and now I'm gonna swap out. We had the Drifblim already. I forgot that we had this already shown to us, so it was definitely the right play for me to try to get rid of his energy. And at this point, I think we should win this. Oh no, he can farm us down. Maybe not. Oh no, can we get to the Tri-Attack in time? We can, and we're definitely gonna win this. Yeah, nice. Porygon-Z just gets to the move so fast. It's like 10 turns to get to 1 Tri-Attack, which is really cool. And are we gonna have a Sinnoh here against us? Of course, the worst possible lead. Like, literally, like, I was like looking when I built the team, and I was like, a Sinnoh gonna be a little bit tricky, especially in the lead. But I mean, who runs a Sinnoh lead? And I faced it twice, I think, and I've never seen it before. I think in this whole entire cup. So very cool. But I mean, it does make sense at least against some Pokemon. Like, I think it's neutral against Empoleon. It wins against Drifblim, and it also wins against Pachirisu, which is maybe the main thing why they run that in the lead. But now I have to rely on my Porygon. I hope he let this go. He does let this go, and this was actually really nice for me. I have to let this one go as well. I think he can farm me down, but he goes into Cresselia. I have no idea why. I can go for the Zap, and I still have a small chance here now. I know it looks like a little bit tough, and I know that he has like the Grass Knot. I can get some energy off him here, and I can go into my Gastrodon. I'm gonna let the first one go. Main reason for this is he can swap out any time anyway again, and then removes his debuff there, so I have to take 1 Grass Knot anyway. If I take one, I take the one that's debuffed, otherwise I would die anyway. And now it comes down if we can get to 2 Body Slams in time, or can he farm me down in time. And sadly, he can't farm us down in time. Very close game still, even though we got kind of hard countered there. I'm totally fine with this. Speaking of hard counter, this doesn't look too good here, and this doesn't look good either. He goes for the power punch immediately, at least someone who throws his moves. And we can go for a body slam. With power punch, sadly, I think he survives the second body slam as well, so he doesn't have to double shield. Oh, he double shields still. Okay, so we are like 2 shields up now, which is good. I'm gonna let this go. No, I'm actually gonna shield this. I think I should have. Maybe. I think he would have KO'd me. I think, yeah, was the right play because he's boosted. Usually I let this go, but yeah. Here, I'm gonna shield, I think. And, like, of course, now we have 2 Pokemon against us still, but Porygon. Hui, bye bye, debuffed, still KOs. He gets to the move in time. I was like, oh no, that's gonna be a loss now. But he goes for the Shadow Ball for some reason. I don't think it does more damage than the Icy Wind. But thanks for this, goodbye Drifblim. I actually kind of want to know how much Shadow Ball does compared to the Icy Wind right now. Because it looked like a really weird play from my opponent. He rather Drapion against us again, which is, I mean, fine. That's basically why we get this out. But look, what was it? Yeah, it's Bite again. Like, it's so disgusting to play against us. I mean, I made a video about this as well, so I cannot really complain about people using this. But it's really broken. It's really, really good. If you want to annoy your opponents, like, here you go. We're gonna shoot the Awkward Tail here. He goes into his own Gastrodon. Totally fine play. And I have to try to keep switch advantage here. I'm expecting him to have the Skuntank in the back, and for the Skuntank I kinda need my zero shield scenario here. But I don't know. I actually know how I lose this game again. No. No, I spoiled it. Oh no. Oh, do I lose this game? Who knows? Yeah, it's the Skuntank in the back. 1 Zap Cannon should be enough to KO him here. My opponent makes a good switch there. And this is sadly the thing where I cannot come back from. And I could have actually won this game, because what my opponent gonna do here is a blind throw his move onto my Pokemon there, and I should have just went to Munchlax. If I went to Munchlax, I think 1 move would have KO'd him there. But like this, sadly, we lost to Bite Hole, and Bite Hole is very, very strong right now. We have Froslass against us. I hate Froslass matchup actually. Like, the Froslass matchup with the Munchlax is so bad for the Munchlax, which does not really make sense because you have Lick, but Lick doesn't do enough damage to harm him really down, and like this thing just chunks you away. Like, there's nothing really you can do. So this is kind of problematic, but yeah, we can definitely deal with this. Can we? Let me see real quick how much the Shadow Ball does. Shadow Ball does less damage than an Icy Wind. What a surprise. Double resistant move against a neutral move. So if you play ever against a Porygon-Z, always go for the Icy Wind with the Drifblim. We have Napoleon coming in there, and we're gonna shield here. We're gonna try to KO him again. I don't know how we really want to win this game still. This is gonna KO him definitely. And he goes into the Drifblim, and I was like, can I get to the Zap Cannon? I have to swap out there in time. He goes for the move. Still, I should have went for, I think, the Water Pulse on my Gastrodon, but I still have the Earth Power because I always get to TM it away. Doesn't really matter in this case anyway, because like we wouldn't have got him low enough that we would have KO'd him with already double resisted Tri-Attack, so it doesn't really matter anyway. And sadly we cannot get to the move there. I kinda wanted to try to go get him onto his Hex while switching out there and maybe get like the 3 lock-ons in, so that would be enough to get to the next move, but it wouldn't have been enough anyway. I think I need like 5 lock-on. So good game there, nothing really I can do. Gastrodon again, getting this thing out of there is actually pretty fine for me. Getting a shield is also pretty fine for me. I'm gonna shield as well because I think I can get to 2 moves in time before he can get to another move, which basically guarantees me either switch or the last shield, and having the opponent shieldless is really good if you have a Porygon-Z in the back. Let me see, yeah, my opponent shields there, and now Porygon-Z basically has no counter anymore. I can go into my Gastrodon, I'm just gonna let this go. I think it was a Water Pulse. No, it's a Body Slam, okay. He goes into Toxic Rock and I was like, okay, why? But I'm fine with this. I'm just gonna shield here. What do you have in the back? Is it Lucario? What do you have in the back? And it's gonna be Gastrodon coming back in. Oh, did we already see what he had in the lead? I don't know. It was, oh, it's a Bastion in there. Bastion, let's see how much the Zap can do. If we can get to 2, maybe we can KO him in time. It puts them below half health, which is crazy because a double, if you think about it, a double super effective Bulldoze from a Munchlax doesn't do as much as a Zap Cannon, which is just neutral from Porygon-Z. There you see like how crazy the damage output is from this thing. And yeah, until the last game here, this looks like a double fighting team again. But yeah, this time around he threw the move perfectly with his power punch and it looks really bad for us. I kinda have to let this move go now. It's gonna be the Shadow Ball. We can farm him low enough that we can farm down over the Porygon, but depends on what he has in the back now. He goes into Drifblim again, which is interesting. I'm gonna shield here, I have to shield of course, and yeah, I can overfarm into Drapion and there's nothing really I can do here, I think. I can go for the move, I need the debuff there. I get the debuff already, which is nice, but yeah. I have to hope that this is awkward here or something, which it is. But we have to farm all the way down and we are not gonna be able, I think, to win this game anymore. Good game to my opponent. Farm him down, but like he gonna be able to get to the Icy Wind in time. So, good game there. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video and have a great rest of your day.